Okay, peep this shit. Let's go to the store. All right, introducing the Pixel 4a. I mean, I have to be honest, it's a reason why I'm kind of a little disappointed in Google right now. Okay, I bought this phone, this Pixel 4 XL, early this year at the price it should have been. Okay, for 128 gigabytes for $699. That's what I bought it for. I bought it from this website, right? It came out to about 740. All right, peep this. As you may know, Google is not selling the Pixel 4 or the Pixel 4 XL. All because of they mess up. Number one, you messed up on the camera. It wasn't no wide angle lens. And number two, of course, the Pixel 4 had a terrible battery. Who fault is that, Google? Okay, who fault is that? Every single year, you guys takes more steps back than steps forward. And you basically punishing your fans with this. Watch this. You picked out the 4A, right? Say, for example, you want to get this phone. All right? And, of course, I want to get it unlocked because I don't want it no other way. Now, peep this. You want to trade it in, right? You want to trade in your phone to get this phone, right? Your 4, okay, ladies and gentlemen, your 4, not your 4XL, your 4. And watch this. Look at this. Look at their list. Look at their list. Look at this. You cannot sell them back your 4 or your 4XL. In other words, what is I'm trying to say? They discontinued the phone all the way around. They don't even want you selling it to them. So in other words, ladies and gentlemen, if you done bought your 4 or your 4XL from them last year for $1,000 and something dollars, you stuck with it. There you go. I ain't hating on the 4XL because the 4XL been a perfect phone to me. I mean, that just be honest here. I love different anyway. Not having a wide angle lens is not a problem. Just take a couple of steps back, take that fire-ass photo, that's the end of the game. And not having the world's perfect a video cam, let's just be honest, the video cams today on smartphones, that's flagships, it's already good as it is. What more good do you want? But I understand staying with the competition. Google is trying to be one of those key people, but the problem is every single year they seem to do this. They don't want to be number one, even though they're way capable of being number one. They just don't want to. It's like every year they try to find reasons to take a couple of L's. That's just what they do. And having a Pixel 5 coming out with less specs than anything, all you got is just a better camera with a wide angle lens. Come on now. All right? Come on now, Google. All plastic phone, I get it. At a pretty good price, that's all right. But then you don't have a 5XL. Better yet, you just got a Pixel 4a 5G. What sense does that make? And that's the bigger one, by the way. What? It seemed like to me they always making backwards ass decisions and want people to purchase their phones. It's like, what is you guys doing? They already fired one cat for coming out with the 4 and the 4XL. But what about your decisions you guys are making now? Come on now. And then you really think these people is going to buy this phone? They probably will. They're going to buy it. But send back continuing the last phone you just made, all because of your bad decisions and not giving the fans and not giving the customers a chance to resell this shit back to you just to get your new product. That's kind of a low blow. That's kind of weak, man. That's real messed up. Especially it was your fault in the first place, Google. Anyway, this is my video on that, my little rant, because the past 4 years, they have always messed up. But you had the first generation Pixel. That was an ugly-ass phone, by the way, but it just took good pictures and it had a good processor. Then second, you had the Pixel 2 and the 2XL. The 2XL had a bad screen because it had that little blue shade on it for a little while, but all around it was a great phone. The Pixel 3 and the 3XL. The 3XL had that ugly-ass, big-ass notch and shit. Even though it was a good phone, it was still a good phone. And of course, you got the 4 and the 4XL. The 4 had a very weak ass battery at 2800 milliamps. But hey, Google, you should have seen that shit coming. No phone that had no 2800 milliamps in a while, if I said that word right. Ain't nobody had that size battery in a long time. What, 5-6 years? Shoot, come on now. You should have expected that. So off y'all mess up, y'all choose to be childish, but that's all right. Hey, this is why y'all keep fucking up every single year. Anyway, this is DT World News over and out.